Welcome to an ordinary day in my life. Watch this vlog until the end if you don't believe a healthy lifestyle can be easy. By sharing my unpretentious healthy lifestyle, I'm not gonna convince you, but inspire you to live your best life. And welcome to the vlog. Welcome to another day in my life, a healthy day. Today is Friday and my Friday started as usual. I woke up early, I went to the gym, I came back, and now I'm greeting you and I'm ready to start the day. What about you? It's Friday, so did I tell you it's Friday? I don't have many plans. I have a few plans, but not many plans. If you are new here, welcome. On Fridays, I like to share healthy recipes with you, usually appetizers or snacks, because you know, it's Friday, we wanna have fun. I have this idea in my mind, but I have to go to the grocery store to buy a few things if I want to pursue that idea. And it's Friday. If you are regular here, you know that on Wednesdays I go to the grocery store and I like routine. I'm a girl of routines. But anyways, I think I'm going there, of course. I'm going for you, okay? Let's say that way. I have this idea to make, I don't know the name. Oh, I don't know the name in English. Because it's something that it's supposedly Asian, it's supposedly Japanese, but I am not sure if it really is, because, you know, sometimes people, they invent new food and they just pretend it's from somewhere else. And this is actually something that we eat a lot in Brazil. In Brazil we call it temaki. I already saw here, to be honest, but I don't remember the name. Can you research the name for me? Temaki. We had last time we went to that sushi place. It's like a cone, you know, when you have a, what is the name of the what? They call it temaki. Okay, it's temaki. Basically, it's when you make a cone with the, I forgot, seaweed. You make a cone with the seaweed and you fill it with rice and sometimes fresh tuna or fresh salmon. I'm gonna make it with shrimps, and it's very common in Brazil. We actually eat as a snack. It's something that you get on the go, you know? It's super popular. I don't know if it's popular in Japan, but in Brazil, it's our take on fast Japanese food. I never did before, but we can do it. We can do it, right? Those are my plans for later. Now I have work to do and the weather is, it's not sunny, but it's hot. It's good for me. I'm just concerned if it's gonna rain. I hope it's not. Let me tell you something. Yesterday I went for a run and it was raining. It was raining a lot in the morning, like 5 a.m. And my husband told me, oh, you should come to the gym with me and run on the treadmill. And I told him, I'm not afraid of water. And yeah. So yeah, it was a disaster, but today is a new day. I'm not gonna be afraid of the water, but I hope it doesn't rain. So let's brew coffee and start our day, shall we?
Bit stronger. Oh, wish I didn't have to go and close the door.
it's time to go to the grocery store. I'm going to the grocery store to buy the things that I need for the temaki. I don't know if I'm saying right in English. In Portuguese, actually in Brazil, we say temaki. I don't know if it's temak, temakai. The thing with English, you never know how to pronounce things because, I don't know, in Portuguese, the letters always sound the same. Of course, it depends on the combination of the letters, but the combinations don't change. But I mean, okay, but let's continuing with the vlog. So yeah, I'm going to the grocery store to buy the things that I need, and that's it. I'm going to the grocery store to buy the things that I need. Let's go.
So why even bother? We can go back to what we were. Goodbye, my love. Our time is up. God knows we tried. This is our last goodbye. Goodbye, my love. Our time is up. God knows we tried. This is our last goodbye. Oh, wish I could keep you a little bit longer. Could make us feel a little bit stronger. Oh, ooh, I didn't have to go and close the door. Imagine you without me shakes me to the core. Oh, and you
Just came back from the grocery store. Let me show you what I got. First, how can I call this? I think they are seaweed sheets, but here they have another roasted seaweed. Yeah, seaweed sheets. Let me show this first because I don't know if they break, if they rip, so let's be very careful with this. Yeah, the rest. I got cucumber and carrots to fill the temaki. I don't know why you cannot find organic carrots by the unit. You have to buy a whole package. But anyways, I usually buy carrots from Costco, but I buy the skinny ones, the small ones, and because I want to shred them, I figured that it will be easier if I buy like the thicker ones. Cucumber, I don't know if I'm gonna shred it or if I'm gonna just slice it, I don't know. What more? I've got whole wheat pasta. No, this is not for the temaki. It's just because I always buy whole wheat pasta and I cannot find at Costco. I got apples because I love apples and I am kind of picky with my apples because I only eat Fuji and they are kind of hard to find sometimes. I never find them at Costco, especially the organic ones. So I got my apples. And last but not least, oh, we have to talk about it. I got brown rice. So about the rice, if you are regular here, you know that I always say that it's a better idea to eat brown rice instead of white rice, actually sweet potatoes instead of white and yellow, whole wheat pasta instead of white pasta. So we try to eat brown rice as much as we can. I had to buy it because we usually use another rice that I get from Costco. It's a wild blend rice. The thing is, to make the original temaki, the real one, you would supposedly use the white rice. Actually, there's a specific one for that. I don't know if it's the jasmine rice. I'm gonna check. But anyways, you know that I prefer brown rice. It satiates you more, yada yada. I already told you about that. So I always prefer the brown. With that being said, another thing that I always say here is that I am not gonna tell you what to eat, what to do. I'm gonna inspire you. I'm gonna show you. I'm opening my life to you so you can see other options and you can decide it for yourself what is good or what is not for you. And something I always say is try to find your compromising level or your compromising limit. I would say, because we have a rule. At one edge of the rule is what is unhealthy, super unhealthy. And on the other edge, it's where it's super healthy for you. And you have to find the place in between that you feel comfortable. The closer to healthy, better, but you have to find what you are comfortable with. I say that because sometimes people, they try to pursue a healthy lifestyle and they go full force in changing all the things they do, all the things they eat, and most of the times it doesn't work. Try to take one step at a time. So of course the real temaki, the most original one would be made with white rice, and if that's important to you, do it with white rice. Just go for it and try to compromise in other things. And actually it's pretty healthy because we are eating protein with the fish or the shrimps. In my case, I'm gonna use shrimp. Rice, even the white rice, if it's made at home, it's not that bad. You are including cucumber, carrots. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, if you wanna the healthiest option possible, try the brown rice, as I'm gonna try today. I don't want to pressure you to do something that you don't like or to give up of trying something healthy just because you think that you have to do all the steps. Just find the point on the rule that you feel comfortable with. And of course, try to find a point where it's already a challenge for you. Let's face it, we have to compromise here, but one step at a time. Don't try to reach the other side of the rule with one step, with one jump. One step at a time. So yeah, that's why I got brown rice, and let's continue with the day. And yeah, stay tuned for the temaki night. And of course I have my lunch ready because I cooked double for dinner, and today I have salmon. I made salmon with veggies. Actually, I always make salmon this way. I mix soy sauce with honey, and then I marinate the salmon. Actually, I don't marinate, I just brush it. I just brush the salmon with the mixture, and I wrap it in parchment paper and bake in the oven for 10 minutes at 450 Fahrenheit, and it's so easy. It's done just like that. And as a side, I baked asparagus, carrots, and radish. So it's super easy and it's nutritious. It's the best that you can get, actually.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite.
It's not time to eat yet, but I'm gonna start to prepare because we usually eat it cold, and of course not super cold, but you don't eat it hot. I have to cook the rice and steam the shrimp, so I'm gonna prepare at least those things, and when it's time I can actually assemble the temaki. So I'm gonna cook the rice only with water, which for us Brazilian is like a sin. Rice is a very important part of our diet, and we usually cook it with garlic, sometimes with other seasonings. For this recipe you have to cook plain rice with water, and then you are going to season after with vinegar and a little of sugar. Of course, you know I'm gonna substitute sugar. I'm not gonna use sugar. I'm gonna try to use stevia. I don't know the quantities yet, but I'm gonna test as I go. But for now, I'm gonna just cook the rice, and I'm gonna steam the shrimp. You can make it with salmon, pretty much like sushi, with raw salmon or raw tuna. I'm not gonna do that because I don't have fresh salmon. The salmon I have is already frozen. I don't know, I never did sashimi or anything that involves raw fish home. Maybe someday I'm gonna try. I prefer to play safe, so I'm gonna steam the shrimp. And then I'm gonna let them cooling. By night, when we actually sit to eat, I'm gonna assemble the temakis.
Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. Hello, Ramona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glowed.
Now it's time to make the temakis. It's raining right now. I hope it stops until I finish. It would supposedly stop in a few minutes, so I'm gonna start to make the temaki and hope for the best. I think I overcooked the shrimps, but other than that, it's the same shrimp. It has the same amount of protein, so everything's fine. I'm gonna shred the carrot and cut the cucumber. Maybe I'm gonna shred it as well. I don't know if I include avocado to the mix. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, I'm slipping away, so don't let me go, nah, 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 nah. I'm all up in that love haze, so where do we go, nah, nah? Just let me know that I am safe.
I said I would shred the carrots and the cucumber, but instead I used the mandolin or mandoline, I don't know how to say it, and I made this cut. I think it's julienne, the name of this cut. Let me know in the comments if you know the name for this cut. If you have one like this, or if you have something like a spiralizer that you can use, go for it. Or you can just use a regular shredder. I mean the ones that we use for cheese, and you can shred the cucumber and the carrot. Or you can even slice them thin and you're good to go. But I think it turned it out pretty good, right?
Here in your arms, I wanna stay, stay. I'm slipping away, so don't let me go now. Your love is exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of control, out of control. Oh baby, I love the rush. It overflows. It's out of control, out of control. I'm in love. I'm in love. Yeah. I'm slipping away. Yeah. Just like I am dreaming, walking around in this love haze. I wanna stay in this feeling, but let me know that I am safe here in your arms. I wanna stay, stay. I'm slipping away. Oh, so
Well, what can I say? I wouldn't say it was a success. Oh yes, because we have something here. I think it tastes good as far as I tasted, but I couldn't get the shape correctly. I think I actually needed more rice to fill it more, so it would be more, I don't know, I could get a thicker roll. But it tastes good. I have to do it more here on the vlogs. You know that I just try things here. Sometimes it works perfectly, sometimes not so much, but I never give up. So I'm gonna try again. Next time I'm gonna try to put more rice, maybe more of the filling in general. I'm gonna practice it, how to roll it better. But yeah, but overall, if it tastes good, if we can eat, I think we can consider a success, right? Maybe it's not for a photo, not for an Instagram, but we are going to eat anyway. And it's nutritious. We have great protein here from the shrimp. We have complex carbs from the brown rice, cucumber, carrot, and we have good fats from avocado. So it's a pretty healthy temaki, not the prettiest one, but maybe the healthiest one we can get. I'm good with that.
Now your love is